sure we can hear. Testing, testing. Testing. Alright, we good to go. No sweat, man. Salaki, we had a couple of technical difficulties, you understand? We about to run this back, you know what I'm saying, for the one time. Alright, so once again, we are going over the 12 tribes of Israel, you know, our biblical name and our Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? We're going to bring it out heavy tonight. You know what I'm saying? We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Housto, New York. We're led by the amazing, commanding General YAHANNA. Today is the I.S.U.P.K. Housto put out the Beaumont, Lufkin, and Galveston Friday Lashawan Qadash class. You understand? We go over our language. The same language that was beaten out of our backs by our oppressor. We are now there since 1969 to 2024. We have been teaching our people who we are according to the Bible and our culture according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? What comes along with culture is our language, which is the Lashawan Qadash, the holy tongue in the Hebrew. You know what I mean? All right, so we're going to start off class as we always do by going over the alphabet. All right, class. Repeat after me. Ah, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, cha, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I.S.U.P.K, tza, kwa, ra, sha, and the. All right. Go ahead and get this off the board. All right, so first thing first. The forefather, we're going over the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And our names of the tribes of Israel. You know what I mean? So the first name of the night that I'm going to bring out is Jacob. You understand? Which is Y.A.H in the Hebrew. Okay? So first thing first, Jacob, whose name, excuse me. All right. So Jacob, you know what I'm saying, was the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, you understand? Who later had his name changed to Israel. which in the Hebrew is Yasha'Allah. Which means Prince of the Power. All right. So, once again, our forefather's name is Jacob, which is Yaquab in the Hebrew, who later had his name changed to Israel, Yasha'Allah. Oh, excuse me. All right, so once again, back from the top, we have Jacob, who later had his name changed to Yasha'Allah. You understand? Yashara'Allah, the Ya and the Shah, they are by themselves. The Shah, the Shah is connected to the Ra, and the and the La, they are connected, giving you Yasha'Allah. You understand? In the book of Genesis, chapter chapter 35, verse 9. You can see where the name change took place, you understand, after Jacob got through wrestling with the angel. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the point. The book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 9. And God appeared unto Jacob again when he came out of Padanaram and blessed him. Excuse me. Genesis chapter 9 through 10. Verse 10 says, And God said unto him, Thy name is Jacob. Thou shalt not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. You understand? Which means Yasha'Allah in the Hebrew, which translates into Prince of the Power. That is our first name of the night. You understand? The progenitor of the 12 tribes of Israel. Hey, Shalom, Yahushua Hashim Yahshua, Antika King. It's good to see you, sis. I remember you tapping in a while back. You understand? Hope everything been too wild with your sister. All right, I'm going to give y'all a few moments to jot this down to y'all's note. You understand? It's good to know who our predecessor is. You know what I'm saying? What stock that we come from. You know what I mean? We came from the tribe, we came from Noah, who had 3 sons. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. You know what I'm saying? We had, Shem had sons. And then the Lord started dealing with Abraham, who was the son of Shem. One of the sons of Shem later on down in his lineage, you know what I'm saying, who had another son named Isaac, who had a son named Jacob and Esau. We came from Jacob, you understand, who had his name changed to Israel. All right? Give you about 5 more seconds, then we're going to move on. All right, no sweat. Moving on. to our first name of the night. You understand? Which is right here, Judah. Which in the Bible is YAHANNA and Da. Yahweh in the Hebrew, which means Yahweh thanks. You understand? Okay? First name of the night, Judah, which is Yahweh in the Hebrew, Yahweh. They are all by themselves, and Da and Ha are connected, giving you Yahweh. You understand? Also written in the Assyrian. Okay? I'm gonna let that marinate real quick. Then, nowadays, the tribe of Judah are known as the so-called Negroes, aka the American, so-called African American. You know what I'm saying? And we don't mean people who come, we don't mean the Hamites. You know what I'm saying? We are talking about the ones who came from off them ships. You understand? We match those biblical curses according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows who we are. It's us that don't know who we are. You understand? Once again, we had our identity stripped from us. We had our language stripped from us. You know what I'm saying? That's why classes like these are so important. You understand? Because it helps us, it brings us back to our identity. You understand? All right, so moving on. The next tribe of the night, you understand, is the tribe of Benjamin. Which in the Hebrew is Ba Na Ya Ma Ba Na Ya Ma Yan. Benjamin is the tribe of Benjamin. You understand? Okay. Okay. Once again, we got the tribe of Benjamin, Benjamin, you know what I'm saying? Banaya, Manaya. You know what I'm saying? The Ba, the Na are connected, are by themselves, excuse me. The Na and the Ma, they are connected, and the Ya and the Na are connected. Give you Banyamin. You understand? Which means son of the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Once again, they are known as the West Indies. The West Indies, you know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans, the Trinidadians, and so forth. You know what I mean? We are the Lord's chosen people according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? We line up directly with these curses. You know what I'm saying? This is going off the bulk of where our people are. You know what I'm saying? The Bible is like a map. You know what I'm saying? It left breadcrumbs for us to be able to come back to our culture and who we are biblically. Salaki. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a couple of moments to write this down to y'all's notes. You understand? And I'm gonna just give a couple of sidebars real quick that we sit up here and let our oppressor give us an identity. You know what I'm saying? That does not match who we are biblically. We sit up here and our oppressor gave us false narratives. You know what I'm saying, that we live up under. You understand? When the Most High God says that we are the greatest people, we are a special people unto Himself. You know what I'm saying? That means we have certain rules and regulations and a structure to live by, to be able to assume ascertain rulership of the earth once more under Christ. You understand? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and erase this off the board. If you did not get all that, just be kind and rewind. This is why we record all of our classes, for your learning and understanding. All right. So our next tribe of the night is the so-called, it's the tribe of Levi, which in the Hebrew is La Wa Ya. Tribe of Levi, La Wa Ya. This is where the word lawyer actually comes from. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Biblically, you know what I'm saying? The Levites were like the police. You know what I'm saying? Were like the lawyers. Were like the law bringers. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? One second. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where the word law also comes from. You understand? We are literally the salt of the earth. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, moving on. All right, so what we have, La, Wa, Ya, they are all by themselves, and we also have it in the Syrian, and this is the Paleo, La, Wa, Ya, and the tribe of Levi nowadays will be known as the tribe, as the Haitians. You know what I'm saying? So biblically, the Levites are the tribe, are the Haitians. You know what I'm saying? Haitians are biblically the Levites. All right, so moving on, our next tribe is the tribe of Simeon. Which in Hebrew is Shamai Wan. Oh, excuse me. Shemaiah Wan. Salaki, I'm tripping. Oh, I had her out tweaking. A big tweaker. Okay. So once again, we have the tribe of Simeon, which is in the Hebrew is Shemaiwan. You understand? Shemaiwan. Okay. Both are written in the Paleo and the Syrian, you know what I'm saying? And the tribe of Simeon would be nowadays known as the Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, man, if you are anybody from any of these names up here, you know what I'm saying? The Bible says that we are the greatest people upon the face of the earth. You understand? We are the Lord's chosen people according to the Bible. But this is something that our oppressor does not want us to know. You understand? He finds it dangerous that we be able to come back to our culture and abide by his laws, statutes, and commandments. Our oppressor knows this. The longer they keep us in sin, the longer they can rule over us. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's instrumental that y'all come into the I.S.U.P.K and learn how to live according to our biblical culture, according to the Most High God who gave us that culture. You understand? We are a nation to be respected. So nowadays we have to act like it. You understand? And stop living under these narratives that our oppressor gives to us. You understand? We are the nation of Israel makes up all of this, and we are always portrayed as something that we are not. You know what I'm saying? We are not drug dealers. We are not gangsters. We are not gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? We are brothers. We are the Lord's chosen people. We are the salt of the earth. We will give this place flavor. You know what I'm saying? Without blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, this place would be dull. You know what I'm saying? They will still be riding around in buggies. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say out of everything came, out of Jacob came everything. You feel me? We literally created everything. Every invention, every modern day, all this modern day technology, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we have had our hand in it. You understand? All right, so moving on to our next word, our next name of the night. Understand? Real quick, back up from the top, we got the tribe of Judah, which is YAHANNA, who are the so-called Negroes. You understand? We got the tribe of Benjamin, in the Hebrew Banyamin, which are the West Indies. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans, the Trinidadians, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? We got the tribe of Levi, which is Loya in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Haitians. You understand? We have the tribe of Simeon, which is Shemaiwan in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Dominicans. You understand? That's why it is such a beautiful thing to be, and a great thing to be Black, Hispanic, and Native American. You understand? Because we are people that the Most High God loves. You know what I'm saying? We are the only people that the Most High God loves. There is nobody else. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God loved us so much that he gave us our own way of living. You know what I'm saying? And right now, as we speak, we are living through the consequences, of not living how the Most High God told us to live. So now we have to deal with these consequences by being up under our oppressor. You understand? Who does nothing but harm us. All right, so moving on to our next tribe. You understand? We have the tribe of Zebulon. You understand? Shout out to my boy Lashawan, man. That's my dog right there. That's a mighty Zebulon brother. You know what I'm saying? That's a mighty brother from the tribe of Zebulon. You understand? Zebulon in the Hebrew is Pardon me. Layan. Zabala. Excuse me, Zabalawan. I can write that way better. All right. So once again, we have the tribe of Zebulun, which is Zabalawan in the Hebrew. You understand? Both written in the Paleo and Assyrian. And nowadays, the brothers and sisters from the tribe of Zebulun are geographically the Guatemalans and the Panamanians nowadays. You understand? Pardon me for 1 second. All right. So once again, the tribe of Zebulun, Zabalawan in the Hebrew, the Guatemalans, and the Panamanians, you understand, are the Lord chosen people according to the Bible, and we are a people to be respected. You understand? Shalom. Oh, Shalom, Yahweh, Shemalatah, Bahashim, Princess Labaya. Good to see you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in once again. You understand? Today we are going over the 12 tribes of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Letting our people know who we are according to the Bible. And right now we are on the tribe of Zebulun, which is Zabalawan in the Hebrew. Well, these markers bent out of shape, man. Hey, this might be a good one. Okay. All right, so moving on to our next tribe, which is the tribe of Ephraim. You understand? The tribe of Ephraim. I'm going to ask brothers and sisters online that's not tapping in, you understand? Who is from the tribe of Ephraim? Who are the Ephraimites? Does anybody know? $5 question. No. Give you about 10 seconds to answer. Who is the tribe of Ephraim? It's on the board. All right, time up. Well, better, what I meant to ask was, who is the tribe of Ephraim? What is the name in the Hebrew? Is Aparium. right. Excellent answer, sis. You are absolutely correct. They are the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? The tribe of Ephraim are the so-called Puerto Ricans. Okay. Mm, all right. So once again, back from the top, we got the tribe of Zebulon, which is the Balawan, Paleo-Syrian. You know what I'm saying? The tribe of Ephraim, which is Aparium in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And here are the connectors. You have the A, which is by itself, the Pa, which is by itself, the Ra, which is by itself, and the Ya and the Ma, they are connected. You understand? Do not forget your connectors that will guide you in the proper enunciation of the word. You understand? All right. So far, back from the top, we have the tribe of Judah, which is Yahawada in the English. You understand? Yahawada in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Negroes. We have the tribe of Benjamin, Banyamin in the Hebrew, which are the West Indies. You know what I'm saying? The Trinidadians and the Jamaicans and the whatnot. You know what I mean? You got the tribe of Levi, which is Lower Yah in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Haitians. You have the tribe of Simeon, which is Shemaiwan in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Dominicans. You got the tribe of Zebulon, which is Zabalawan in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Guatemalans and the Panamanians. And the tribe of Ephraim, Aparium in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Puerto Ricans. You understand? I'm going to give y'all a few seconds to jot that down, take a picture, write it down, do whatever, or be kind and rewind. You know what I'm saying? This is why we record all of our classes, for our learning and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Once again, classes like these are very important for anybody just not coming in and wanting to know, who we are according to the Bible. Shout out to Captain Qadash, because he has a 12-tribe lecture and is doing a 12-tribe series. You understand? On blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. For the naysayers who say that this 12-tribe chart is not correct. If it was not correct, then how do you know that you are an Israelite? That is my question to any naysayer. All right, no sweat. We are moving on. All right, so our next name of the night is the tribe of Manasseh. Which in the Hebrew is Manasseh. One second. right, so once again, we have the tribe of Manasseh, which is Ma, Na, Sha in the Hebrew. You have the Ma, excuse me, the Ma, which is by itself, the Na, which is by itself, and you have the Sha and the Ha, which are connected together. You understand? Who is the tribe of Manasseh nowadays? So-called, you know what I mean? What do they go by nowadays? They are the so-called Cubans. You understand? The so-called Cubans are the tribe of Manasseh. You understand? And our people did not come over no band straight. You know what I'm saying? Our people sailed over here. We sailed to the Americas. You understand? All right. I'll give y'all a second to go write that down. 5 more seconds, then we're gonna move on. All right. So our next name is Gad. Shout out to all the Gadites out there, man, holding it down. Okay. So this is a very easy one, you know what I mean? We got Gad, it's already translated into the English verbalization. You understand? And here it is in Hebrew, in Paleo Hebrew. You understand? Matter of fact, let me write that a little bit better. Let me write this a little bit better. Okay, that looks way better. So that's Gad, you understand? And here it is in the Assyrian. Understand? So who are the Gadites nowadays? What is the name that they go by? The so-called Northern American Indians. You understand? They are the tribe of Gad, which means a troop will overcome. You know what I'm saying? Biblically, they are known for scalping folks. You understand? That is one of the traits of the tribe of Gad. You understand? Like I said in the earlier class, man, the so-called oppressor had the only way he could defeat them was by trickery and starving these people. You understand? Starving us. That's the only way that they could beat us. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, so-called tribe of Gad was over here giving the colonizers the business. They was over there working them boys. They couldn't keep up with them. You know what I mean? We was very strategic in warfare. You know what I'm saying? Because our father is a man of war. You know what I'm saying? So we are sons of war. You know what I mean? They had to starve our brothers by the buffalo, the great buffalo slaughter. When they slaughtered and unalive millions of buffalo, which were a major food supply for the Northern American Indians. You understand? That's why we call our oppressor the devil that the Bible speaks of. Not only that, you understand, but I just taught this in a class on how there were many atrocities done against the tribe of Gad in America by the oppressor. You understand? It was literally a genocide. You know what I'm saying? Like this country was built upon blood. It was a city, it was a nation built on blood. The blood of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Jackson was so-called the worst of them. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the presidents, he hated the Native Americans the most. He unalived these brothers by the millions. And he was the one, if I'm not mistaken, who initiated the Trail of Tears when they broke over 500 treaties. All right? So I'm pretty sure y'all got this jotted down. If you don't, just rewind. You understand? All right, so far we have the tribe of Judah, which is Yahawada in Hebrew, who are the so-called Negroes. We have the tribe of Benjamin, which is Banyamyan. You know what I'm saying? The West Indians, the Jamaicans, and the Trinidadians. The so-called Levites, which is Lawaya in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Haitians. We have the tribe of Simeon, which is Shemaiwan in the Hebrew, which are Dominicans. The tribe of Zebulon, which is Zabalawan in the Hebrew, who are the Guatemalans. We have the tribe of Ephraim, who are the so-called Puerto Ricans. Ephraim in the Hebrew is Aparium. And we have the tribe of Manasseh, which is Manashah in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Cubans. And the tribe of Gad, which is Gad in the Hebrew, you understand, who are the so-called Native Americans. All right, so our next name is Reuben. Shout out also 5,000 Tazadat. You know what I'm saying? The H-Time Reubenite. You understand? Reuben in the Hebrew is Ra-A-Wa-Ban. Make sure I got that right. Got that right. No, I didn't. Tweaking. I'm tripping hard. Do something that look right. Make sure this connected up correct. Alright. Okay, so once again, tribe of Reuben, Ra'awaban in the Hebrew. The Ra is by itself, the and the Wa, they are connected. Ba and Na, they are connected, you understand? And this is the Assyrian variant. The Ra-A-Wa-Ba and Na, Ra'awaban. And who are the so-called Reubenites today? The so-called Seminole Indians. You understand? Not to be mistaken with the North American Indians, because these brothers came from the South and North Carolina area. You know what I'm saying? This is what they were so-called native to. Okay? All right, and next we have the tribe of Asher. Asher in the Hebrew is Ashar. Yes, hello? Make it quick, I'm teaching. Come on. Doug, come on. All right, so once again, we have the tribe of Asher, which is Ashar in the Hebrew. Pardon me for 1 second. right, so anyways, we have the tribe of Reuben, which is Ra'awaban in the Hebrew. You understand? And now we have the tribe of Asher, which is Ashar in the Hebrew. The tribe of Asher are the so-called Colombians, and from Colombia to Uruguay will be the tribe of Asher. You understand? Shout out to did he go to the DR or was it Colombia? I forget. I think it might have been the Dominican Republic. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? The tribe of Asher are the so-called Colombians to Uruguay. You understand? So back up from the top, you know what I mean? Just drill this into our heads, you understand? Tribe of Judah are the so-called Negroes. Judah in Hebrew is YAHANNA. Benjamin in the Hebrew is Banyamin, who are the West Indians. You know what I'm saying? The Jamaicans and Trinidadians. The tribe of Levi, which is Lower Yah in the Hebrew, are the so-called Haitians. The tribe of Simeon, which is Shemaiwan, are the Dominicans. You understand? Tribe of Zebulon, Zabawalan in the Hebrew, is from Guatemala to Panama. You know what I'm saying? The tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, are Parium in the Hebrew. The tribe of Manasseh, which is Manashah in the Hebrew, are the so-called Cubans. The tribe of Gad are the Native Americans. You understand? Tribe of Reuben, Ra'awaban in the Hebrew, right here, are the so-called Seminole Indians. And of course, we have the tribe of Asher, who are the so-called Colombians to Uruguayans. You understand? In the earth today. Once again, we are back knowing who we are according to the Bible. This knowledge was stripped from us. You understand? This is why it is important that we come to class and learn who our people are according to the Bible. All right, so with that, we'll give y'all about 5 more seconds to write this down, and then we're going to move on to our last two. All right, moving on. If you didn't get all that, just be kind and rewind. All right. So, next, we have the tribe of Naphtali. All right. And Naphtali in the Hebrew is Naphthalia. Okay. Okay, so once again, we have the tribe of Naphtali, which is Naphtali in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Who are the modern day Naphtalians? It is from Argentina to Chile. So the Argentinians and to the Chileans, you know what I'm saying? They are the so-called Naphtali, tribe of Naphtali. You know what I'm saying? Which is Naphthalia in the Hebrew. All right. So moving on, last but not least, you understand? This tribe here is one of the hardest working people in Israel. You understand? They got we got a hustle and a grind that is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? Their name literally means for hire. You know what I'm saying? We got the tribe of I.S.U.K, man. The mighty tribe of I.S.U.K, man. Shout out to all my Israelite brothers out there, man. Alright, so I.S.U.K in the Hebrew is YAHANNA. I got this right. Yep. Okay. Alright. So once again, we got the tribe of Naphtali, who are the Argentinians and the Chileans. You understand? And we got the tribe of I.S.U.K, who are the so-called Mexicans. You understand? So back from the top, one more time. You understand? We got Judah, which is Yahweh in Hebrew, who are the so-called Negroes. Benjamin, which is Benjamin in Hebrew, who are the West Indians. The tribe of Levi, which is tribe of Benjamin, which is Benjamin in Hebrew. Tribe of Levi, which is Lower Yah in the Hebrew, who are the Haitians. Tribe of Simeon, which is Shemaiwan in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Dominicans. Tribe of Zebulon, which is Zabawalan in the Hebrew, who are the Guatemalans and the Panamanians. The tribe of Ephraim, who are the Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm saying? Ephraim is Aparium in the Hebrew. We got the tribe of Manasseh, which is Manasseh in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Cubans. The tribe of Gad, who are the so-called Native Americans. The tribe of Reuben, which is Rawaban, who are the Seminole Indians. Tribe of Asher, which is the tribe of Ashar in the Hebrew, who are the Colombians to the Uruguay, you understand? And the tribe of Naphtali, which is Naphthalia in the Hebrew, who are the Argentinians and the Chileans, and I.S.U.K, YAHANNA in the Hebrew, who are the so-called Mexicans, you understand? So understand this. If you are Black, Hispanic, and Native American, we are the greatest nation upon the face of the earth, you understand? And we must come together and be a nation once more, you understand? We are God's chosen people. We are special to the Most High, so we must be special to one another. If your name is within this, and you follow the identity of this right here, you understand? We are the greatest people upon the face of the earth. You understand? And I'm gonna give y'all a precept before we head out. Zephaniah. Excuse me, 2 and 1. You understand? What we got? Shalom, Yahushua Thaba, Hashim Yahshua, sister, what's going down? Sister Qadash, Shalom, sis, what's going down? All right, so real quick, before we head out, you understand? What's time I got left? I know, sweet, we make a good time. The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. You understand? The Most High God has commanded us to come together and be a nation once more. You understand? We must come together. We are a nation not desired. You understand? We are rejected by this society. You understand? That's why we must come back to what accepts us. And what accepts us is the Most High God. You understand? So we must come back and have compassion upon one another. Learn how to love one another. You know? You understand? And how you going to do that? You're going to learn that in the I.S.U.P.K, man. We put brotherhood and serving the Most High God on the forefront of everything. You understand? And with that, I'm going to go ahead and give a courtesy salute to the brothers. To the brothers, Yahweh Bahashim Yahshua Barakatah. To the sisters, Yahweh Shema Aladah Bahashim Yahshua Shalom.